Has this ever happened to you? What? No? Just me? Okay. What is up, Nina? My name is William Kitten. Yes, that's my real last name, and I am not where I usually am. The 11 people who watched me before I made that one gotcha video might recognize this as the backdrop of my first few videos. They're terrible, don't watch them. But yeah, it's winter break, so I am back home. Welcome to my parents' house. One good thing about being here is that I have access to a commentary content canine companion. This is my dog. His name is Buddy. He is very polite. I do have to ask you to subscribe though, because if this video flops, then I am contractually obligated to kill him. And you don't want that on your conscience, right? Anyway, today, we're gonna be looking at a little game called
Hero Wars! Become a legend!
Now, you might have seen some of these before, and that makes sense because there are a whole lot of them. How many ads? Go ahead and guess. How many ads do you think they made for this game? 20 ads? Maybe 60? Well, the channel I got the ad footage from is called The Hero Wars Ads Collector, a truly noble profession. And their latest upload is titled Hero Wars Become a Legend, ad 859? That is a lot of ads, but I guess you need that many when you're dealing with a game as multifaceted and versatile as Hero Wars. Rarely will you find a game so packed with different kinds of content. On the App Store, it's labeled as a Hero Battle Adventure RPG, whatever that means. But if these ads are to be trusted, then it is also a puzzle game, a fishing game, a card game, a gambling game, a sexy game. It's Where's My Water? It's Angry Birds. It's Plants vs. Zombies. It's even freaking Mario. How have these guys not been sued yet? I found all of these and I only looked at like 30 ads. There are 859 of these things. I'm not gonna watch them all. Despite how bizarre and plagiarizing some of these look, the vast majority of these ads feed back into the incredibly original and addicting game mechanic of Basic Edition. Take a look at this one, for example. The narrative here is incredibly compelling. So a knight goes off to fight a war, and when he comes back, he discovers that the very king he was fighting for is sleeping with his wife. Oh! What a plot twist! I am appalled! And to top it all off, he fires him.
You're fired.
Honestly, these two look so similar that I don't think it's a coincidence. Anyway, how is this knight going to fight back against the man who betrayed him, broke his marriage, and stole his livelihood? Well, you see, he's gotta go up these towers, right? And if he's a higher number than a guy, then you can click on him and kill him. But if he's a lower number, then he gets killed instead. So you gotta make sure you know when the number is bigger than the other number, man, you will regret it. Like, usually, when you make misleading ads, you want to make them look more exciting than the actual game, but this? I don't want to play this. And the people in these ads always fail in the most unrealistic ways possible, like, Dude! Just draw 2 straight lines and the arrows won't collide. You are killing me! Is that the point? Is it supposed to infuriate me into buying these games? Did they expect me to be like, idiots, 300 is obviously bigger than 12? Oh, I'll show them. I'm gonna download this game right now. But yeah, like I said, most of the ads are like this, but some of them are more story-driven. Like this one, where our guy is having an intimate moment with this woman, but him leaning forward here seriously pisses her off, and she kicks him out the window. Women, am I right? Nah, but he's like mostly naked on her bed, and she seems fine. I'm struggling to figure out what he did wrong here. Maybe she's just severely nearsighted and didn't know he was in there until he got close. I mean, her door is wide open. Anyone could walk in at any time. Anyway, he falls out and he is definitely dead. And then this chicken laughs at him and he growls at it until it poops out an emerald, which he uses to pay this guy to make him super strong, and he kills some ogres and unlocks some women, you know, like you do. And they go and they kill a demon. You've lost me. How do you go from this to doom? Somebody wrote this out and animated it and was like, yeah, this'll sell my game. And the scary part is that I think it's working. You know, Hero Wars is doing pretty well. You know, I'm actually an advertising major, so maybe I should be taking notes. Aha! That was a Discord notification noise. Maybe you got a message. You should probably go check that. Except you shouldn't!
For you see, it was a fake planted by me to deceive you.
I bring this up because they do the same thing in this ad. I don't know why it's like that. You would think that that would make people click off the ad and go to Discord. I see the great minds at the Hero Wars advertising agency are operating in the fourth dimension. The rest of this ad is also worth talking about. Your goal is to climb through pipes to reach a younger version of yourself who is very upset about something. As it turns out, that something is your continued survival, because when the ad person inevitably plunges themselves into the gigantic, comically oversized buzzsaw, then the baby seems pleased? Does that mean that the goal is just to kill yourself as fast as possible? That's kind of depressing. Speaking of depressing, a surprisingly large percentage of these heavily feature domestic disputes for some reason.
Like in this one, where Goku, seriously, how have they avoided legal action, comes home only for his anime wife to tell him that she's pregnant. And boy, he does not like that. Why, you ask? Well, because he had a year raid, obviously. What does that mean? And he kicks her out of the house.
I think it's worth mentioning that they are playing a remix of Curb Your Enthusiasm, of all things, during this scene.
There's also this one, where this guy doesn't want to have kids with this girl because he doesn't like kids. But then he proceeds to cheat on her and have kids with this other girl. How could he? She decides to exact revenge on him in the only way that she knows how. She gets in a tower and murders a bunch of clones of X, but only if the number is higher, but if it's lower number, you better not do that.
Game of the year winner is
Hero Wars become a legend.
I feel like if you buy a game called Hero Wars, you're looking for a fantastical escape from the harshness of reality, not a freaking divorce simulator. Now call me crazy, but I am beginning to suspect that these ads might not be completely representative of the game itself.
It becomes a little more obvious when they throw in stuff like this with a completely different art style and a friggin' level 3 crook, and the gameplay is to choose between romance or kill her.
But the only way to know for sure that Hero Wars Fantasy Battles does not contain 3D real-time strategy dragon fights is to play it for myself. So I did.
Oh, buddy, aren't you excited to play some Hero Wars? Gotta look at the reviews. See all reviews. Not worth it. Where are the 5-star reviews? The ads are lies.
Now, I was pleasantly surprised to see that the game actually did open with the weird number puzzle tower game thing.
I've read, of course. Please don't sue me. Oh, go here. I have 5 points. And now I go here. Oh, I can do addition.
But then it goes away and never comes back. So I guess they maybe just put it in there to make it harder to sue them for false advertising. Anyway, it starts off strong, really sucking you in with its complex narrative and compelling characters.
Oh shit. Oh my god. These are servants of the demon Marax. Now we know our enemy. Oh my god. Here's the first demon and the first key. I'll banish the darkness. There's danger ahead. We need allies. True.
And hey, they even gave this guy a name.
We will save Aurora Galahad. My name is Galahad? That is the most badass name ever. I am naming my third-born child Galahad.
So, that's nice. But in all seriousness, this game is bad. Remember earlier when I was ragging on them for falsely advertising the least exciting game mechanic possible? Well, it turns out I was completely wrong about that, because the real game is so much worse.
I'm not doing this, by the way. I didn't do that. He did that. I actually did nothing during that entire first level. I just pressed OK on dialogue boxes, and he did all the fighting himself. So, gameplay. Look, buddy, I'm defeating the villains and saving Aurora, buddy. Aren't you interested in this riveting gameplay? Do Marax's guys actually get to play the game? Because if so, I might want to join his side.
99% of the game is you just sitting back and watching your guys beat the crap out of demons and stuff. There's no player input at all. There are these special ability buttons that you can press for each character once per level, but I just press them randomly sometimes, and I still won every time, so I feel like there's not that much strategy involved.
Use your special skill, of course. Flame Veil. Oh, they did not see Flame Veil coming.
They did accomplish something that I have never seen in a video game before, and that is an upgrade system that is simultaneously extremely convoluted and also stupidly simplistic, because they have a button that just does everything for you and you just kind of have to trust it.
Equip all. Okay, okay. This UI. Galahad, I need help. Galahad, I don't know what I'm doing.
Granted, I only played for about 20 minutes and beat the first demon lord guy, so maybe right after that it gets really good and there's all kinds of cheating spouses and getting sucked into a toilet and all that good stuff. I could be totally wrong, and I invite any die-hard Hero Wars fans to correct me in the comments, but from where I'm standing, those ads are definitely incredibly misleading, and the game itself is like a 2 out of 10, and that's being generous. The story saved it, to be honest.
Oh, my skill. We're too late. Oh my god, did she die? I need your help. Who can I trust? But who are you talking to? Follow me, Aurora. We'll free the Guardians and save the Dominion. Who? What? We killed Marax. I'm confused. Oh dear. You're not a fan of this game.
Alright, that's about all I can take of Hero Wars.
Become a legend.
As always, if there's anything that you think I should make a video on, let me know in the comments.
I'm a tiny YouTuber.
I'll probably do it. Subscribe or something. I need it. Anyway, that's it from us. Have a wonderful day.
Dear subscribers, you should unsubscribe.
Oh, okay. Alright.